First of all, I'd like to welcome you guys back to my channel. I got some news. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, alright. So I just kind of want to start with something. In no way is this or me making this video encouraging anybody to get plastic surgery. I'm not like super pro plastic surgery. I just know that I do not have breasts. I want breasts, so I'm going to get them. I'm 32, going on 33 years old. I've waited my whole life. There are women that I know who, post these videos and they literally have breasts that I would be comfortable having. Like, I don't even want super big boobs. I just want some boobs because I don't have any. Like I said, I'm a 34 double A. If there's a negative A, then I'm probably that, because I can't even fill out an A. Like, it's always a lot of space up here. It's just crazy. Total disgrace. I'll drop some pictures so y'all can actually see what I'm working with. And even with those women, it's about what you want. Like I said, there are women who they make these videos about their breast augmentation journey, and I'm like, dang, she already got titties. Like, how ungrateful. But it's not about that. It's about doing what you want and what makes you feel good and makes you feel happy. Why do I want to do this? I want to do it because I don't got no titties. That's why. I want some I want some boobies. I want some boobies. I want to wear what I want to wear and feel comfortable in that and not look like a 12-year-old boy. So my mom was totally against me getting a breast augmentation for years, pretty much my whole life. One day I had to take a picture, topless, and I sent it to her and I was like, see, this is why I need breasts. And she was just like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know I had a son. I was like, bitch. My mom is amazing. Like, she's so funny. She went with me to my consultation as well. I was 21 when I had my first consultation. I had just come back from Iraq, had some extra money. I was in the military. I'm an Air Force veteran. I just was talked out of it, by a lot of people. Like I said, I was 22 years old, at the time, and I knew I wanted them, but at that time I really wasn't as confident as I am now. So I ended up not doing it, and I really chose not to because I felt like I was doing it for the wrong reasons. I had a lot of insecurities having small breasts at 22 years old. I was with a person and other people after that as I went further on into my 20s who didn't really always make me feel like I was, I guess I should say, enough, just in my own skin. Always had a pretty face, never doubted that. Nobody else could ever really doubt that. I just never really had body, and I'm like, hey, we can't have it all, right? Like, I really feel like, I got thick natural brows, long pretty hair. If God was like, yeah, we gonna give her the va-va-voom too, I wouldn't have known how to act. So, he had to scale it back. He was like, oh, big boobies? Nah, I didn't even get a sprinkle. Anyways, that's why I chose not to do it. How I went from no confidence at all to having all the confidence in the world. So I am now 32 years old. I did not have very much confidence when it came to my body and my shape when I was 22 years old, and I went from no confidence to having all the confidence in the world. Like, literally, if I wanted to right now, I'm a 34 like negative A, as you guys could see. I really don't have anything. I don't have anything. I have like mosquito bites, but like, I could go out right now and wear a plunging v-neck dress or top, which I have before. Actually, my 30th birthday I wore a deep plunging v-neck dress, and I will drop it right there so y'all can see. But I wore that dress with confidence. Like, I didn't care what I looked like or anything like that. Like, I felt good in that dress. I felt sexy in that dress, and I looked sexy in that dress. So I say that to say, like, build yourself up. Like, don't worry about what other people think about what you look like. Like, focus on how you feel about what you look like. Because once I did that and I realized, like, hold on, wait a second, I mean, all you really need is a mouthful, let's be serious. Like, come on now. Then I realized, like, yo, like, I'm good. Like, I'm good regardless. So that was something that you know, I had to grow and learn to do. Plus, I won't lie, I did try to give myself some time to see if they would just pop out. Like, I'm not against anyone who wants to do any type of lower half surgery. Like, you go for it, girl. You do what you feel like you need to do for you and for your confidence. However, I have been able to gain weight before. It took a lot of work because it's hard for me to gain weight, but I have been able to do it before. So I know that if I really wanted to, you know, be more curvy down bottom, I could do it. However, I cannot grow breasts. Like, I can't grow breasts in the gym, just can't do it. So that's another reason why, you know, I chose to have a breast augmentation. And I'm so excited about that. I love myself like a lot. I really do. I love myself a lot. That took a lot of growth. I realized that, you know, I'm a very like passionate person, so I never really had a problem like, you know, conveying that when it comes like to my body or intimacy or anything like that. I just know that because I've been able to develop this confidence, because I wasn't always like that, but I have developed it now. Once I get my breasts, I just know it's gonna be absolutely amazing. Like, I just really cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm going to document literally every part of this. I want you guys to really dive in with me. So I know some of you are probably like, oh, you know, that's not good. You shouldn't do that. Like, it's so much this and that and these risks connected to it. Baby boo. I already did my research. I've been researching this, like I said, for 10 plus years because I've wanted it my whole entire life. I'm very familiar with BII, breast implant illness. That, from what I can tell, really does seem like it affects women who get texture implants and also women who go too big, from what I've seen as far as like videos, things like that. I know that it exists. I'm not denying that. I feel like it is real. I'm not denying that either. However, I won't know until I try, you know, and, you know, by the grace of God, I feel like I'll be good. I really do. I feel like I'll be good. So yes, I have done my research on that. I've done research on everything from possible complications to everything that could go right. So we're focused on all the things that will go right because I'm covered by the blood. So I'm gonna show you guys some before pictures. This is me before boobies. Ooh. I chose a surgeon here in DC, and when I tell y'all I'm getting concierge service, like, I dropped a bag on these boobies and I'm paying for the level of care. He's a wonderful surgeon. He does amazing work. I mean, just aesthetic lines, like, he's meticulous and very detailed, and I love that. Him and his husband have their own practice. Yes, that might have gave it away, but you know, he has a wonderful social media presence, but it's not like overly big to the point where I feel like that's all he cares about. I just could tell that he really cares about me, and y'all know my mom, Mama Astro, she is hard to win over when it comes to her kids. Like, she don't play about her kids. That'd be her number one thing that she says. Like, I mean, I don't care. Like, you could do whatever to me, but don't fuck with my kids. Nanette, you know that's how you talk. That's exactly what she says. So she went to that consultation with me and she was completely blown away. And she was like, yeah, he's the one. That's the one for you. Like, I trust him with my baby. So, you know, that felt good having her approval, because y'all know like how much my mom means to me. That's my best friend. So like I said, I had to show her that I ain't got nothing for her to be like, okay, yeah, I feel bad for you. You kind of do need some titties. This is like the funniest thing ever to me, but you know, when I met my current boyfriend, I, you know, was telling him, I was like, so, you know, just so you know, yeah, I'm like really petite, and in about, you know, this amount of time, I'm not gonna be petite anymore. So just thought I should throw that out there. And he has been so supportive, like from day one, from the time that we met. He was like, oh, for real? He was like, yeah, like, that's what's up. Like, all right, yeah, like, I support you, all of that. So I was like, that was amazing. Like, he makes me feel really good about myself. Like, even being petite, like, he's just, you know, always telling me how pretty I am, or, you know, like how much he loves this or that about my body. So it just makes me feel really good. So, like, no, I'm not doing this for a man, because my man likes me the way I am. So that's that. I'm doing it for me. And I feel like anybody else that chooses to do something like this, you should do it for you too, not for anybody else. Like, let that person love you for who you are. And if you want to change something about yourself, then go ahead and do it, you know? Go ahead and do that. But I was just like, babe, like, did you think about it? You are gonna be the first man to ever touch these titties. And he was like, yeah, like, you right. And I was like, I know, right? That's low-key kind of dope. That's low-key kind of dope. Like, these are gonna essentially be your titties. So I thought that was really funny. I thought that was so funny. Just thinking about him. He's so damn fine. He is so fine, y'all. Like, I'm not one to, you know, just outright say it, but he the one. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy, you know, watching my experience. I hope you guys enjoy tapping in with me. If you have any questions or you want to know about anything, you know, just let me know and I will answer all of it. Like I said, I'm an open book. So, you know, stay tuned to the rest so you can see and keep up. And yeah, I love y'all. Astro out.
That's 100.